my name is Jessica and I have no idea what I'm doing. Today I'm going to wrap up my 3-part review on the Balm What's the Tea Iced Tea palette. I realized I never finished, probably because I really didn't need this palette. Anyway, the only thing I have left to try is the black primer, and I definitely don't trust that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put both primers on my arm and swatch everything on top to see how everything looks, and that way you guys can get a comparison as well. Okay, so I have the neutral primer up here, I have nothing in the middle, and I have the black primer down here. And I have to say it's not as black as I thought it was going to be. I mean, I guess you could build it up to be like really black, but this is more like a soft, almost somewhat translucent black. So I'm just going to swatch them in order this way. The first one up is Kiss and Tell, and I think this one will probably have the most difference. Or not, maybe? Yeah, not much difference there. Oh. See, it shows up better on camera, but in real life, there is not that much difference. Next, this one is the Teal, the Buzz. That doesn't look that different either. Next is Talk of the Town, which is a matte, like, teal color. Okay, this one at least I see a bigger difference with my skin, but not really between the two primers. Next is Rumor Has It, which is a shimmery brown. Maybe I didn't put enough primer on. Next is the 411, which is like a shimmery mauve color. Yes, that one's a little darker on the black. Next is He Said, She Said. I love that one. Maybe that one's a little more golden on top of the black. So I'm going to try Kiss and Tell again, which is this one. And I added, let's see. Alright, we'll do it this way. I added some more primer. Yeah, okay, that's better. Can you see the difference? It's almost more like this color, but darker. Yeah, it seems like the primer has to be more concentrated in order to get like a real difference. For the heck of it, let me try He Said, She Said over the more concentrated primer. Yeah, it's more golden. I don't know if you can tell, but not a terribly large difference. I have a feeling the largest difference is going to be the Kiss and Tell shade. Next I'm taking Oh Snap, and I'm gonna put that here. See if I can do it that way instead. Nope, we're just making a mess. Let me see here. So I would say it's more cooler toned on top of the black and more warmer toned on top of the beige. Next is the Rundown. And let me make sure I get it on here as well. I feel like that one is like a darker version of this. And then Latest Scoop. Slightly darker. Yeah, guys, I mean, I know part of this wasn't swatched exactly right, but I don't see much difference except for the two that I did down here, Kiss and Tell and He Said, She Said. Okay, so because I have a purple shirt on and purple and blue shorts that you can't see, I think what I'm gonna try to do is use maybe a combination of a few of these and maybe both primers. Let's see what we can do. What I'm gonna do is start with maybe a combination of Oh Snap and Latest Scoop with my fluffy brush from Wish and on just my Milani eyeshadow primer. Today I did put a primer underneath that I'm going to put these primers on top of, because last time you saw when I used this palette, the primers creased on me. Next, I'm taking my BH Cosmetics brush with a 3 on it, and I'm going to go into Talk of the Town. And that's going to be a crease color. Now I'm going to use the neutral primer and put that on half my lid. I guess almost like what a cut crease would be. And then I'm going to take the black primer on my pinky and kind of go for the, well, maybe I'll go for more of like the outer third to outer half. Maybe I'll take a little of the neutral primer, just blend the two together a little bit. Best I can. I'm trying not to have a harsh line up here. Okay, now I'm going to take Kiss and Tell, and I'm going to start on my inner portion of my eye and start moving across to the outer portion to see what we get. Interesting. I don't know if you can tell, but actually this came out more like a blue as opposed to when it came out more of like a violet on my arm. I think it looks good. It's just, here's my thing. I would rather just put 2 different eyeshadows on instead of playing with like extra steps and primers and one shadow, using it 2 different ways. Some people are really into that, and I get that, but for me, I would rather just use 2 different shadows. It seems like this palette can be kind of versatile depending on what you do with it, and I think that could be for other people, but not for me. I never should have bought this palette. That I already shared with you in another video. I wasn't really thinking about the questions that I ask in my Makeup of Interest videos. Is it really for me, and do I really need it? The answers to both of those are no, but here we are, and I reviewed it for you. Alright, that's it for today. I hope you have a good day no matter what it is you're doing. Bye! See you next time!